Project Lichen is an ambitious project that addresses a myriad of issues affecting St. Louis today. However, by having a conservative timeline, leveraging available allies and resources, and capitalizing on momentum of popular societal issues, we believe we can create sustainable and permanent prosperity that will benefit all of St. Louis. A multitude of initiatives have been attempted in North St. Louis and have had limited success because the soil was not properly prepared for development. Only by incorporating the community will a commercial development initiative thrive.
Phase 1 will begin with workers from the community being hired by the city to perform routine upkeep and maintenance of land reutilization authority-owned properties. Owners of privately held vacant land will also be able to have their lots included in the project by paying a subsidized fee to the city for these services.
The main component of Phase 1 will include a partnership between the local middle schools, high schools, and community colleges of North City and County. Students will have the option to enroll in one of two 5-year project-like and experiential curricula in 8th grade, pursuing either biotechnology or engineering. Biotechnology students will work on agricultural projects within the many vacant lots of North City. They will begin with basic agriculture and work their way towards experiments with water reclamation, toxin removal, and many other cutting-edge initiatives. Engineering students will work to improve the various condemned and vacant structures that exist in North City, beginning with basic home improvement and progressing on to electrical systems, security systems installation, and LEED certified green technology engineering. When the student completes all 5 years and graduates high school, the student will be given a full or partial scholarship to a St. Louis community college.
The next initiative in Phase 1 is to draft and implement new policy. Learning from what has been tried in other major metropolitan cities in the U.S. facing similar challenges, the city will begin to develop policy that will further encourage corporate investment in North St. Louis City. Our recommendation is to develop policy addressing two specific areas. The first is to provide a period of tax abatement for corporations who invest in land and building projects in the area. One such policy would be to grant a 3-year period where they would only owe taxes based on the purchase value of land and not on any developments made to it. Second, the city should develop a policy that discourages land speculators from purchasing and sitting on land that they believe will increase in value in the long term. This could be in the form of taxing land at a different rate than structures, as has been tried in other cities, or other anti-speculation legislation.
Partnership with well-established local corporations can provide great benefits. During Phase 1, Project Lichen will be presented to local corporations, giving them the option to partner in several ways, such as developing curriculum, researching innovative ideas for student projects, and adopt-a-lot programs in which student land plots can be sponsored by companies who will have their company name displayed at a level commensurate with the size of their donation. Most excitingly, the city can earn added revenue by offering priority development to companies who invest in Project Lichen.
Each component of Phase 1 is designed to lay the groundwork for Phase 2, the establishment of a biotechnology, science, and research park that leverages corporate partnerships in cooperation with higher education to bring in unprecedented commercial investment to downtown St. Louis.
In conclusion, Project Lichen's approach to economic development incorporates education, commercial partnership, and scientific innovation so that both city residents and investors gain from the increased prosperity of the region. Infrastructure improvements completed by students learning new skills will reduce their chances of participating in criminal activity that costs the city and its people hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. These improvements will increase property and resale values while increasing a sense of community pride. North City will inevitably reach a tipping point in which larger commercial investment will be attracted to the safer and newly beautified area. These commercial partners will be given the chance to bid in site auctions for prime retail spots that will be sold to the highest bidder, adding large amounts of revenue for the city. As commercial interests and residents thrive, biotechnology research firms will be invited to use land and student labor to develop North St. Louis into a science park, a hub of scientific exploration and innovation. By empowering local residents to participate in the improvement of the entire community, St. Louis will simultaneously solve its most pressing concerns with one unified effort that will save money and pay large dividends for future generations.